Welcome. My name is Susan Young, Mindful Coaching. Today we're doing a meditation on boundaries. Boundaries. There's so many layers of boundaries. And we're going to go into and open ourselves to where are our boundaries and where did they come from? And then invite ourselves to bring one idea to mind and to practice something that we're struggling a little bit with. So I invite you to close your eyes, whether you're lying down or sitting up. Begin to let your attention settle at your nostrils. And there, just feel the cool breath enter your body. And the warm breath exit. And keeping your awareness at the nostrils, begin to deepen and lengthen the breathing. And as you begin to lengthen and deepen and stabilize deep breathing, also allowing the body, the entire body, to completely let go, surrender to this moment, to gravity, to being here. And when the mind wanders, gently, with clear boundaries, invite it to come back to the nostrils, where you notice the breathing start, come all the way in, expanding the belly, expanding the chest, the lungs. Deep, steady breathing, deep relaxation of the body, returning the mind to the nostrils and staying with the breathing and the body for the next moment or so. Now I invite you to bring to your mind a sense of some kind of internal boundary. That could be an obsession of the mind, maybe a way you not yet fully in self-care, putting others before your own wellness, or it could be an external boundary, perhaps not doing something you intend to do or want to do. It can be, maybe I'm not sitting in my meditation regularly. That's a boundary. It can be with a person or a cat, or how you want to keep your level of cleanliness. It can be anything. Allow your mind to settle on one thing, either internal or external. Choose one thing that's not too big, not a huge kind of thing, but something you notice, you become aware of. Oh, yeah, I'd really prefer to make my bed every morning. I'd really prefer to speak my truth in this relationship. I'd really prefer to say what I need here. Choose one thing. And when you're ready, expand that in your mind's eye. What is the one thing that you'd like to pay attention to that's around boundaries in your life right now? And then we're going to expand one more layer. What is it that's stopping me from speaking my truth or following through on the intention I set that's a boundary, or that's causing me fear to say what I need with someone? What is stopping me from following through on that boundary? And doing this without judgment, instead with self-compassion, just seeing the barrier for you. Could be fear, could be I just don't want to and I don't know why. It could be something else. And I'm going to ask you in just a moment to go deeper and find the core root of the first time you remember this kind of boundary not being respected within your own being. If you have a sense of that, it could be something that happened in childhood. It could be a trauma or something difficult that you've dealt with. It could be a deep sense of wanting to please others. It could be a sense of I'm not important or valuable enough to put first. What is it for you, if you have a sense of that, what the root cause, the root core of this issue is? If nothing comes up, letting that be okay too. And then if something comes up, let's say a root core of I'm not important or valuable enough to set this commitment and boundary and follow through on it. If you can, I invite you to bring a deep sense of compassion to this part of you that is unwilling, unable, does not have the capacity to speak their truth in the moment to another or to follow through on something internally. Bring deep compassion to that part. Maybe you want to say, I see you, I hear you, I'm with you. To this part who might have fear or doesn't value self, or you might have a sense of being a younger, maybe way younger, maybe a little bit younger, of the one who wants to please others or avoid conflict or doesn't feel deeply valuable, or something else, and letting that be okay. I'm here with you. Breathe into it, soften your body around it. And now have a sense of where that part of you lives in your body. Maybe you have a sense of the age or a color or a sensation in the body that lets you know this part a little bit better, perhaps. And maybe you want to put your hand gently on the place where you feel that, or maybe somewhere else on your body. I see you. I hear you. I'm with you. No blame, no judgment. And now, while holding tenderly to that part, come back to the issue in the present day that you struggle with. Could be in a family relationship, it could be something internally, whatever it is for you. Maybe it's the same thing from before. And while holding that part tenderly, Imagine in your mind's eye saying or doing something different. Imagine it's in a relationship where you say, I'm not comfortable with that. I'm going to follow my own path around this, but saying it with calm central nervous system, saying it with a body that's filled with loving kindness, and you're holding the part of you, if you felt connected with that part. And you can speak your truth to yourself and then practice speaking your truth to others. And letting go of the barriers that stop you from speaking your truth, knowing that other people are more respectful and that it's your job to teach them if it's about other people. Knowing that if it's something you're doing for yourself, that you are worth it, that you are of deep value. And maybe you're doing and taking on too much, then maybe you need to pull back enough to give yourself the space to digest and embrace the experiences so that you're not overwhelmed and doing too much. Maybe you speak your truth to someone directly and kindly. Maybe you do something regularly. Maybe you get up every morning and meditate for 10 minutes, if that's not yet part of your practice. And now in the last few moments, sitting quietly, allowing yourself the space and time to digest this experience. Maybe it worked well for you, maybe it didn't, and allowing that to be okay. Deep compassion. Deeper yet into body. Deeper yet into breathing slowly, keeping the mind attentive to the nostrils. And if it feels right for you, thank yourself from the depth of your own being for showing up as best you can over and over again without judgment, being human, holding compassion. And then sustaining an inward connection of calmness and connection. Opening your eyes. Taking your time. Coming back to this moment. Thank you for joining me.